Good morning, everybody. Happy Monday to you all. The playlist for today's class is in the chat. It says I'm unable to connect to chat, so let me know if you can't see it, and I'll try to repost it. Today, I'm asking that you have a strap. We're going to start off with some chest stuff and maybe finish with some IT band stuff. An opener, an open chest and hips. And if you have any other requests, please stick them in the chat really quickly. And I'm really hoping it's working. Otherwise, I'm just going to fly by whatever feels good. So we're going to go for 30 minutes roughly, and then you'll be out of here by 8 o'clock and on to your day of hopefully something good and enjoyable. For now, go ahead and please have a strap available. And if you can see the playlist link, go ahead and kick it off. If you can't see it, let me see. Hold on. If you can't see it, then if you want to go to my Spotify profile, it's Lacey Kemp, LACYKEMP, and it's the Flow and Go playlist on April 13th. So you can do that way too if you want. Go ahead and hit start on that, and let's get going. So grab a strap. It can be a dog leash, a bike tube, doesn't matter, whatever. And then I also want you to work on the toe stretch this morning too. So if you've never done the toe stretch before, you're going to take all your toes and point them towards your knees, and make sure you don't neglect your pinky toes. Have all of them pointing forward. It's a harsh way to start the morning, but it's really good to stretch your feet out. So just lean back on your heels here with your toes pointing towards your knees. Take your strap. Place your strap over your head and start to just pull it apart as you bring your hands behind your head. Feel free to move here, side to side, any way you want. Waking up your side body, low back. Start to come into that Ujjayi pranayama breath when you're inhaling and exhaling through your nose. Nice big inhales. Nice big exhales. For about another 25 seconds here. Keep pressing those arms back and opening your shoulders wider. The more your chest starts to loosen up here, the deeper you can go into this stretch. So just listen to what your body's saying. Keep pushing your hands back. Take one more big inhale. Exhale, go ahead and release your strap to the side. Kick out your feet here. Circle out your ankles. Come into your comfortable seat. So cross-legged seat is a great place to be today. Hands on the front of your knees. Inhale to open your chest here. Exhale, curling around, tuck your chin to your chest. Make a little wave through your spine. Inhale to open. Shoulders come back. Exhale, curling around. One more time. Inhale to open. Exhale, curling around. Go ahead and put your feet flat on the floor. Just start to windshield wiper your legs slowly. You're going to feel this right away in your outer hips, unless you have miraculously loose hips in the morning, in which case I envy you. Excuse me. And then you're going to let your knees fall over to the right side and just take the outside of your right foot and press them down on that left knee. And if you want a little more, you can walk your foot over to the left a little bit. But really, really trying to get the stretch in this outer left glute here. You may even want to sit up a little bit. And as you sit up a little bit more, you're going to feel that stretch transition to go a little deeper. One more big breath. Exhale, flatten your feet and switch to the other side. Knees over to the left side. Take the outside of your left foot, put it on your right knee. Maybe you walk that right foot over. Maybe you sit up a little bit more to move the stretch a little bit deeper. Take one more big breath in. Exhale, go ahead and release that. Soles of feet together, Baddha Konasana. Inhale, sit up tall. Exhale, just fold forward here and move a little bit, getting into those hips early, early, early. One more breath. Exhale, go ahead and come on back up. Come back to your cross-legged seat. Sweep your hands up on your inhale. Exhale, your right hand down, left arm reaches up and over. Plant that left sit bone into the ground and then start to fold over your right knee. Keep that left sit bone hitting towards the ground. Feel the stretch in the lower left side of your back. Inhale, come on up. Exhale, switch sides. Plant your right hip, rolling over that left knee. Extend to that right hand. Inhale, both hands come up. Exhale, quick twist to your right. Sit up tall on your breath in. On your exhale, twist a little bit further. Sweep your hands up on your inhale. Exhale over to the left side. Sit up tall on your breath in. And as you exhale, twist a little further. Inhale, sweep your hands up. On your exhale, roll over your crossed knees. Go ahead and take your cat-cow pose here. On your inhale, take your cow pose, arching your back, opening your chest. Exhale, curling around, chin to chest for cat. Inhale for cow. Exhale for cat. One more round. Inhale, cow pose. Exhale for cat. Back to tabletop pose. Plant your left hand. Inhale your right arm up to the sky. Exhale, go ahead and thread the needle here. Drop that right shoulder down. Walk your left hand out. You can stay here with your hand or bring it to a half bind behind your back. Really pressing into the backside of your right hand here. One more breath in. And on your exhale, take that left hand, bring it back down by your face. Press into the mat. Inhale, unwind, reach that right arm to the sky. Exhale, hands down, switch your side. Place your right hand down. Inhale your left arm up. Big reach. Exhale, sweep that under. You can walk your right hand out. Stay here or take that half bind, bringing that right hand behind your back, pressing into the backside of your left arm to open up your upper back here. One more big breath in. Exhale, bring that right hand back down, plant your right hand. Inhale, unwind. Exhale, right back to tabletop pose. Take a big breath in your table. On your exhale, walk your hands out wide to the corners of your mat. Press your chin down or forehead down for Anhatasana, puppy dog pose. Lovely chest opener here. You can wiggle your butt around if that feels good. One more inhale. Exhale, walk your hands right on back through center. Go ahead and take your plank pose here. Stack your shoulders right over your wrists. Maybe pedal out your feet in your plank just a little bit, walking through your plank. Keep your neck ironed out long. Take a big breath in. Downward dog on your exhale. Lift your hips up and back. Gonna start to move here. Inhale, shift it forward to plank. Exhale, halfway down and pause. Inhale, up to plank. Down dog on your exhale. Take your right toes, plant them on your left heel. Press that left heel into the ground. Let your head be heavy. Opening up your calf and hamstring on that left side. Switch your feet. Take your left toes on your right heel. Press that right heel into the ground. Back to downward dog. Inhale, shift forward to plank. Exhale, halfway down. Chaturanga. Inhale for upward facing dog. Exhale for downward facing dog. Walk your feet up to meet your hands at the top of the mat here. Inhale to lift halfway. Exhale to fold. Take a ragdoll pose. You can grab for your elbows. If your chest is tight, interlace your fingers at your spine. Bring your palms away from your spine. If your neck is like just not there yet, take your hands, bring them to the base of your skull. Traction out your spine here. You can bend your knees in this one. We should do the next stretch in the class.
Take one more breath wherever you are. Exhale, release that. Bring your left hand down to the front of your mat. Go deeply and bend deeply into your left leg. Straighten out your right leg. Inhale your right arm up to the sky. Big twist here. Take one more inhale. Exhale, switch hands. Right hand comes down, left arm opens. Bend deeply into your right knee. One more inhale. Exhale, hands come down. Inhale, unfurl your spine, one vertebrae at a time as you stand up. Bring your shoulders up to your ears. Exhale your shoulders down on your back, hands to heart center here. Set your intention. We've got 20 minutes left. We're going to move. Inhale, sweep your arms up tall, big reach. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, halfway lift, flatten out your back. Exhale, plant your hands, step it back to plank pose. Inhale and plank. Chaturanga, Dandasana, lower halfway down. Flip your feet. Take your upward facing dog. Open your chest here. Downward facing dog on your exhale. Sorry, I have a little bit of a frog in my throat today. Take a big breath in through your nose. Bottom of your exhale, take Malasana. Step or hop forward into your squats. So right away, getting those elbows in between your knees. Try to get your feet flat on the mat. And if you can't, then maybe step a little bit wider to get your feet out. Rock side to side, moving into the inner hips with the stretching now. Next, inhale, stand up tall, big reach. Take your left wrist in your right hand. Exhale to the right side. Inhale, come on up. Exhale, switch wrists, switch sides. Inhale, come on up. Heel toe your feet through center. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, halfway lift. On your exhale, plant your hands, step or hop back. Chaturanga. Cobra, upward facing dog. Downward facing dog. Inhale your right leg up. Exhale your right foot forward. Plant your left hand down. Open twist to the right. Take an inhale. On your exhale, reach back and grab your foot. If you can't grab your foot, it's a great place for a strap. Let that right foot heel toe out to about 2 o'clock for a bound lizard pose here. So you've got this big quad stretch happening on the left leg, hip opener on the right leg. Take one more inhale. On your exhale, release that foot. Take Ardha Hanumanasana, straighten out your right leg. Woo. Get into those hamstrings early. Might feel good to kind of come in and out of this. A little bit of active stretching. Sinking a little bit deeper each time. Contracting the muscle as you come back down. And after about the third or fourth time, we're going to just stay here. And just sit in this. One more big breath in. Exhale, go ahead and step it back forward. Bring your hands around your front foot. Step back and move through Chaturanga. You can always lower all the way down to the mat if you want to take a cobra instead of an upward facing dog, whatever feels good for you. Second side, left leg lifts on your inhale. Step your left foot forward. Drop your back knee down. Reach back with your left hand and grab that foot. Great place for your strap if you need it. You can heel toe your foot out to about 10 o'clock here. Let that hip open and pull on that foot, really doing double duty with the inner hip on the left side and the quad on the right side. Take one more inhale. On your exhale, release your foot, heel toe your foot back through center. Straighten out that left leg for your Ardha Hanumanasana. And again, just come up a little bit on your inhales. On your exhales, sit down into that stretch. Do one more, then we're going to sit on the exhale here. So pointing and flexing your foot, see if you can get different motion, different movement out of your hamstring here. Take one more big breath in. On your exhale, I want you to come forward with your hands in the inside of that left foot, heel to that foot out a tiny bit, and then step into your squat again. Hands to heart center. So for our sequence today, we're going to move from a side plank starting point, essentially. It's going to be a little bit different than normal, but should be hopefully kind of fun, kind of active. And we're going to do 2 quick ones, one on each side, and then we'll pull down, and that should be our morning. Next, inhale, sweep your hands up tall, big reach. Exhale, hands to heart center. Next breath in, take your chair pose, sit low, hands come high. Take an inhale here. Exhale, cactus, and open your chest. Smile those shoulder blades together. Inhale to reach it long. Exhale for cactus. Inhale to reach. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, lift halfway. Exhale, clench your hands, step or hop back. Chaturanga. Big upward facing dog. Downward facing dog on your exhale. Go ahead and shift it forward to plank pose. Roll over onto your right side. Side plank here. We're going to hold for 3 breaths. If you need to bring your knee down for balance, go for it. Otherwise, take your feet stacked. You can lift your leg. You can take a tree pose, or you can grab your toe, whatever feels good for you. Hips are high. Take one more inhale. Everybody lift that left leg. Look at the top of your mat. On your exhale, step that left foot forward. Drop your right knee down. Untuck your toes again. Right back to Ardha Hanumanasana. Straighten out that left leg, going a little deeper this time into that hamstring. One quick breath, twisting to the right side. Take an inhale. Big exhale. Inhale over to the left. Big exhale. Inhale up through center. Take those back toes. Take your knee, right knee, lift your right knee off the mat. Bump that back foot in just a little bit. Walk your hands forward. Pop off that leg for standing splits. Balancing in the morning is always a little bit trickier. So we're just going to move through this pretty quickly. Bring your hands to heart center. Slowly standing up to warrior 3. Take an inhale here. Eagle pose. Take those right toes, wrap them around your left calf. Right arm under left arm. Press your forearms out and up, breathing in your upper back here. Take one more inhale. Exhale, release your hands back to heart center. Take that right foot, we're gonna step it back and we're gonna land in our crescent lunge slowly. So sweep your hands up tall. Take an inhale. On your exhale, bring that right knee, but don't put it down on the mat. Just bring it low and press that right heel back for an ultra deep hip flexor stretch on that right side. Shoulders are away from your ears. Interlace your fingers behind your back here. Take a big inhale. On your exhale, spin that back foot down. I want you to take warrior 1 with the bind. Inhale, open your chest to the sky. Exhale, fold forward for humble warrior. Inhale, come on up. Keep that left knee bent. Exhale, fold forward, humble warrior. Release your hands down. Plant that left hand to the inside of your left foot. Open your right arm for side angle pose. Take an inhale. On your exhale, take your half bind or your full bind here. If you take that full bind, open your chest back towards the sky. Take one more inhale. On your exhale, release that bind. Inhale, reverse all the way through warrior. Big, big breath in. Exhale, warrior 2. Now I want you just to hold warrior 2 for 2 breaths. Go nice and low in that front leg. Lots of challenge on this leg early on. Take one more breath in. On your exhale, straighten out that left leg. Reach that left hand forward and take your triangle push. Should feel real nice. Right arm extends to the sky. Love triangle pose in the morning. Make sure you're not hyperextending that left leg. Take one more big breath in. On your exhale, sweep that right hand down. Pivot onto the ball of your back foot. Drop your right knee down. Heel toe that left foot over for pigeon pose. Nothing like pigeon early on too. So that right knee is directly behind you here. Sit up nice and tall in this pigeon. And then take whatever variation you'd like. You can come down to your forearms or to your head. Most important thing is to wake up the outer hip on the left side. I'm sorry the chat's not working today. I don't know what happened there. Keep wiggling side to side if that feels good. One more big breath in. On your exhale, would you just roll over onto that left side? Take that right foot, land on the outside of your left leg. Inhale your left arm up. Exhale, Ardha Matsyendrasana. Just a big twist to that right side for 2 inhales. After your second one, release and counter twist to the other side. 1 big breath in. On your exhale, you can roll over your crossed knees, step it back, Chaturanga. Cobra, upward dog. Down dog on your exhale. Second side here, breath in, shift it forward to plank pose, roll over onto your left side. So we've got 3 breaths here on the left side. Take whatever variation of side plank you'd like. Keep your hips lifting no matter what you're doing. Take 1 more inhale, everybody lift that right leg. On your exhale, step that right foot to the top of your mat. Drop your left knee down, untuck those toes, straighten out your right leg. Ardha Hanumanasana. The stretch just it's so hard for me. Play with pointing and flexing your toes. Next inhale, twist over to your left side. Big exhale here, let that hip fall out a little bit. Inhale, twist over to your right side. Exhale, you can let that hip sink. Big breath in. Next exhale, bring your hands around your front foot. Tuck your back toes, lift that left knee. I want you just to walk your hands forward, pop off that left foot. We're gonna take standing splits here. You can have your hands around your ankle if that feels good. And then we're gonna slowly transition into Warrior 3 with hands at heart center. It's okay if you're wobbly. It's always okay if you're wobbly, but it's extra okay in the morning. From here, we're gonna stand up, cross that left leg around your right calf, left arm under your right arm. Press those forearms out and up, breathing into your shoulder blades here. It should feel so nice. Take 1 more inhale. Exhale, release your hands back to heart center. Take your left leg back. Slowly landing back into your crescent lunge. Sweep your hands up tall. 1 big breath. Exhale, we're gonna bring that left knee down and then press that left foot back. Really just getting into this hip flexor in your iliac here on the left side. Take an inhale. Exhale, I want you to interlace your fingers behind your back. Press those palms away. And then drop that left foot down to a warrior foot. So you need to heel toe your foot out to the right, to the left just a tiny bit. Take an inhale and open your heart. Exhale, fold it forward for humble warrior. Inhale, bring it up and reach. Exhale, fold forward, humble. Release your hands down to the inside of your foot, your right hand down. Inhale that left arm up for side angle pose. Take a big breath in side angle. Exhale, bring that left hand behind your back. Go ahead and take your half bind or full bind. If you take that full bind, open your chest back up to the sky. Shoulders away from your ears. Even here, focus on pulling your shoulders away from your ears. Inhale. Exhale, warrior 2. Stay nice and low in this right leg. Torso parallel to the left side of your mat. Challenging that right leg early on. 1 more inhale. Exhale, straighten that out. Whew. Reach that right hand forward. Big breath in. Exhale for triangle pose. Open that left arm. Your body's opening to the left, not hyperextending to that right knee. 1 more inhale here. Exhale, sweep that left hand down to the inside of your foot. And we're gonna pivot or drop our right knee down, drop our left knee down. Walk your right foot over for pigeon pose. I'm confusing pigeon and pivot. So my right shin is down. Just gotta trust me on that one. Sit up tall here on your breath in. On your exhale, you can fold forward if that feels good. I like to move. In pigeon, it just feels really natural to move. Feeling nice and warm now. Take 1 more breath in your pigeon. On your exhale, I want you to just roll over onto that right hip. take your left foot, bring it on the outside of your right foot. Inhale that right arm up to the sky. And exhale, we're going to twist to the left for Ardha Matsyendrasana. 2 big breaths here. Take 1 more inhale. On your exhale, counter twist over to the right side. 1 big breath here. And then you're going to go ahead and come back forward, roll over those cross knees. Take 1 more vinyasa. We'll meet in downward facing dog. Take a big breath in. Bottom of your exhale, I want you to step or hop into your squat. Top of the mat. So hands to heart center, move left and right here. Hopefully your hips are feeling a little more open, shoulders are feeling a little more open. Grab your strap if you have it, and sit in your squat. And just 1 more big chest opener here. If you're planning on sitting at your computer or hanging out on the screen all day long, just do this intermittently throughout the day. Grab your strap, open your chest. Take 1 more inhale. On your exhale, going to come on down to your butts. Shake out your legs. Come on down to your, actually stay up tall, stay up tall. So I'm going to do the neck stretch real quick while we got some time. Sweep your hands up tall, breath in. Exhale, left hand comes down, right arm touches that left ear. Pull your right ear towards your right shoulder. Stay strong through this left hand. Stay long through your spine and your core is tight here. Pull in your ear just enough to feel this deeply in the left side of your neck. Take 1 more inhale. On your exhale, walk your hand around to the back of your head. Pull your chin down towards the right side of your chest. One more breath in. Exhale, going to come on back up. Let that shake out. Sweep your hands up tall. Inhale. Exhale your right hand down. Left arm's going to touch your right ear. Pull that left ear towards your left shoulder. Stay strong and focused for this left right hand. Man, I cannot talk today. I'm really sorry. Lengthen through your spine. Core is strong. Pulling your navel back to your spine here. 1 more breath in. On your exhale, hand to the back of your head. Pull your chin down towards the left. This is my spot right here. One more breath in. Exhale. Woo. Let it come on back up. Let that shake itself out. We're going to do 1 round of back bending here. You can choose bridge or wheel pose. But go ahead and come on down to your backs. Bring your feet in towards your butt. And for bridge pose, you're just going to lift your hips and lace your fingers under your spine. And for wheel, you're going to bring your hands back by your ears. Pop up onto the crown of your head. Whoa, it's really slippery floor. I need to be on the mat. Do that. So take whatever variation you'd like. One more breath in. On your exhale, go ahead and come on back down. Take your strap, wrap it over your right foot. Extend your right foot to the sky. Left leg goes long. Strap's in your left hand here. Take an inhale. Exhale your strap, so you're pulling your right foot across your body for an IT band stretch on that right leg. One more inhale. On your exhale, bring that foot up. Put the strap in your right hand. Let the strap come out to the right side here. Inhale, foot comes up through center. Thread your left foot through your strap. Drop that right foot down. Pull the strap back towards your face. Strap comes into your right hand. Inhale. Exhale, cross your body. Let the strap fall to the right with your foot in it. Oh, man. Really directing your breath into the IT band, to the outer hip. Inhale up through center, strap into your left hand. Exhale over to that left side. Inhale up through center. You can release your strap. Bring your knees into your chest, rock it side to side. Take your happy baby pose. Reach up and grab the soles of your feet here. Bring your sacrum down to the mat. Take any final movements that you'd like to take, and when you're ready, release yourself into your final resting pose in Shavasana. I'm going to go ahead and end the class here. Everybody have a lovely day. Take your closing breaths while you're laying in your Shavasana. And I hopefully will see you for class tomorrow evening, Tuesday this week at 7 p.m. Have a wonderful day. Thank you.